All right, Jeff, a lot of excitement you going over to Carter. What's been the most fun thing that y'all been able to do right off the bat with that program?
The thing they're excited about right now is going to camp Sunday. You know, they've never been to camp. We're going to Eastern Kentucky for 4 days, practice 3 times a day. We're really pumped up about that.
You guys have the luxury of having a returning quarterback in Jonathan Freeman. Talk about what he's done this offseason to get better. I think you told me one time he went to the Manning camp and probably had a good experience there.
He did. He worked with a couple of college quarterbacks that really helped him. Jonathan has worked a lot on his mechanics. You know, he put up some good numbers last year, really good numbers, but his mechanics were off sometimes, and he's really worked on his footwork and things like that.
You know, a lot of coaches, when they come into a new job, maybe aren't familiar with the personnel. Right. When you were defensive coordinator at Fulton last year, you saw Carter. You probably broke down film with Jonathan Freeman. What were the weaknesses in his game that you guys talked about and sought out to improve upon?
Kind of what I talked about earlier, his footwork sometimes, throwing off his back foot, that kind of thing, throwing into double coverage sometimes. But he had the guys last year that could go against double coverage and make plays. You know, we don't have that right now, so he's going to have to make good decisions.
What strengths will he lean on maybe in the early going until things kind of come about?
We're going to run the football a lot more. We're going to run a lot of option with Jonathan. Jonathan's bulked up to about 195 pounds.
Wow.
Good, strong kid, so he's going to run the football some. You know, and our young receivers will get better as the year goes on, so we're going to have to get them in a quick hit game in space, you know, try to let them make a play, just easy catches for them to get them started.
I know you've been around football a long time, and you've even filled in as head coach, you know, sometimes at Central. And has there been any surprises for you yet?
Not really, as far as what needs to be done. Mm-hmm. It's just having to do it all.
Right.
You know, the biggest thing is the paperwork and things like that. The football's still the same, and I really look forward to that 2.5 hours every day.